Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to be teaching you guys the fastest way to make money in Stardew Valley and how I use that to get a 5th place time in the world on a speedrun. If you like the video, consider subscribing, join the community on Twitch and Discord, links to both of those are down below. Alright, so really quick I want to show you guys how to do this yourselves. So, first thing that's really helpful is to go to options and turn on always show tool hit location. That way you can see where you're going to strike the tool so you don't make any major mistakes. In future videos, I'm using this square to start, but it's probably actually better for a basic pattern just to start with this one. So, what you're going to want to do is just be switching between the hoe and the pickaxe, tilling and untilling the ground, until you get a winter forage out of the ground. It can take a minute, so be patient. Next, we're going to be moving horseways, so from here to there, one up, two across, and then we're just going to keep doing that, and we're going to do that 6 times. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to be looking for the spot that's to the side of this one, so we're going to walk this way until we're in line with this bottom one here. So we want to hit this spot. From there we're going to do 3 more marks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to move back down and hit one above all of these. Now because this square is here of untillable tiles, we're not going to be hitting right above it, we're going to be doing a 7th hit right here. Then we're going to continue on this pattern. From here, you're going to want to move to this spot. So whichever way helps you, it's either 3 to the right of this one or diagonal down from right here. From there, you're just going to continue the pattern. And then we're going to top all of these ones. And then you're just going to keep doing that for as much energy as you have. If you ever need more energy, you can eat some of the forage, because eating 1 to get like 10 more is definitely cost effective. Now something really important is if on your travels you make a mistake, so here I'm supposed to hit this one. If I hit that one on accident, do not hoe here. The pattern has moved on and is now right there. If this one's going to be in your way for the future, pickaxe it, but just keep going with the pattern. So 1, 2, 3, this is where the 4th one should have been, 5, and then 6. And then you just keep going. Once you've had a bit of practice with this method, you should theoretically be able to get around 2,000 gold for every minute of work. Once you've been following this pattern for a while, eventually you'll hit this tile. The reason I'm hitting this tile instead of this one to start the pattern is because before I would have to stop right here, because that would be right here, which isn't a tillable tile. But since we can hit this one, we can keep going with the pattern. Alright, so after I found out how to do this, you can do this with clay during any season, but winter forage is more effective, I just decided I was going to do a vault speedrun to see how fast I could get it. In this run you need 2 things. You need to complete 4 bundles. I chose the seasonal foraging bundles. This is me running around looking for a blackberry, which turned out to be a huge waste of time. And of course you need 42,000 gold. So I spent 4 long days using this method to get 42,000 gold. And after each day of work, I earned roughly 10,000 gold. And so after doing that for a few days and having unlocked the vault bundle already, I now spent the 42,000 gold, and that was pretty much it. You just have to wait for this like really long cutscene. It's not that long, it just feels long when you're trying to go for speed. And then that's time. 51:25, which is about 20 minutes better than the time we got in this video when I wasn't using this method. And looking at the leaderboards, that would put me in 10th place in the world. But I felt like there were definitely some improvements I could make, so I decided to do one more run. There were 2 really big time saves that happened during this run. In the last run, I had to spend all this time chopping all the way across my farm just so I could access the forage over there in hopes of finding a blackberry. But this time around, I realized, oh yeah, if I just wake up on the 11th, it'll be blackberry season, So I got blackberries from their bushes, I got a mushroom on the farm during summer, and I got the rest of the forage at the bus stop, so I didn't have to waste 5 minutes running around the map looking for forage in fall. On top of that, I just had roughly 20 minutes more experience on how to do this method, and so I was able to just do it a whole lot faster. And so with that, I ran into the community center, ran all the way up to the vault, donated my 42,500 gold, and waited for the end of this long cutscene. But yeah, this time actually puts me at 5th place in the world. I just submitted the speedrun to speedrun.com, so once it gets approved, I'll have a link to that in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope you have a fantastic day.